Alright. This is how you smack a trade when you learn how to trade 2 days ago.
Facts.
So, marked out these fair value gaps here, and that's what we're tapping into.
Go back to ES real quick. There is an S&T.
There is?
Yes.
Wait, yeah.
It's a little guy.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Got
It's nothing crazy,
swept.
but an S&T is an S&T.
Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
This
You
one.
think so?
Yeah.
What are we on?
Wait.
Oh, this is daily. Thought we were on,
I
like,
think it's
1
this
minute.
one.
Is it
No,
that one?
I do think it's that one, yeah.
That's the 31st.
January, yeah.
This one is.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I feel like if you had two, that would be a lot.
It is, dude.
And
It's so
plus when
much
you put the
easier.
line somewhere,
The 31st is. Wait, which one was it? Was it
Okay.
this one? Oh, okay. So, bang, bang. This doesn't get. Okay, so. NASDAQ sweeps it. SPY doesn't sweep it.
and what else is good that I keep saying?
What do you mean?
Go back to NASDAQ.
Oh, it's in this fair value
Yeah.
gap range.
We're in an imbalance and have an S&T.
And this is
Yeah.
telling us that we want to go
And
long.
then what was that small thing that you noticed when I told you don't have to be so perfect on, like...
Oh, up here,
Mhm.
it inversed the fair value gap on
Yeah,
the daily.
so that's already 3 confluences you have right at market open. You
This
have your S&T,
little guy
and that
right here.
S&T is within an imbalance. and
There's
then
another
you
one
have-
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then you have 2 inverse fair value gaps, or if you just...
This one right here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so those both got bang. This one. That's good. And then this one right here.
Why do you think Zane is telling you to mark out those fair value gaps?
Because it could go back in here.
And what would that... Why would you want that?
Because it's gonna retest here. And if it goes through here, it could disrespect, meaning it could rip down to this one, or it could tap in here and go out.
And we have this S&T.
Yeah.
We like to play the retrace of S&Ts. So, you got this.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium in the fair value gap off S&T. It's more confluence.
Yeah, what I was saying is, essentially he's saying mark those out, because this would be a good spot for entry, as a matter of fact. Like...
T in this region. Right?
That,
Yeah,
yeah, but combine
exactly.
it in the sense of Zane saying, you know, look for equilibrium to hit, or 382. Look where your fair value gaps are. Right at equilibrium and right at 382, right? So we're going to tap in here, maybe wick a little out, which is going to tap into 382, respect it and go up. You just respected this fair value gap and tap 382. Or we come down here, do the same right here, you know what I mean? And you're
Respect
respecting 0.5 and respecting that fair value gap. So what I'm trying to say is, like, for those levels to be right where those fair value gaps are is beautiful. That's something you want to look for.
And then, yep, 1 hour.
1 hour. We can just make this more specific, right?
Yeah, because you can see that's not really as much of an imbalance. There's candles there.
Yeah, like that. But
Yeah.
then you'd have to
Another one.
go.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. We'll go option J. And we'll go option J.
You're already getting way faster.
Bang. Bang.
It took you like 30 minutes yesterday.
And then we can look at this too. Where's the fair value gap? You go move here. Checking on that. And then also this guy.
Yeah, dang. I was wondering if you can see that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, now that looks pretty good to me. We see that this swept, what is this? Asia highs.
Do you notice where that low is?
This low here,
Yeah.
it also swept London lows.
So London lows, but look at to the left of that low, directly to the left of that low.
This one here?
The low of the
Yeah,
wick.
the wick.
The
Where
wick.
you have a drop.
Oh yeah,
Look
this one.
directly to the left of it.
Yeah.
What do you
You're
notice
going
over
to the
there?
left of the
Oh,
crosses.
over here?
Yeah.
What's over there?
Liquidity.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, daily
Daily
gap.
Uh-huh.
And
We
you can see
Perfectly tapped into that gap. Again, market's gonna generally, not always, but generally want to just touch it, you know, and sure enough, it just touched it.
And it's right at the liquidity.
Was this on the 1 hour or no?
Yeah.
Beautiful, dude.
I guess, yeah. But that's more specific. But it wasn't. Did that show up on the 4 hour? I guess it did show up, huh? I just didn't see that. But, okay. Yeah, I see that now. So, yeah, it tapped, like, barely, I guess.
Right.
Okay, and everything's telling us that we want to, like, kind of get into longs. This one's getting respected. This bearish one got inversed right here.
And we have a session liquidity of both sessions right above us, and we just inversed.
Yeah.
So we probably need to go take out those.
Well, it, change of state, right? Or,
The inverse fair, yeah. Inverse fair
oh,
value.
yeah, I already said that.
Okay. But, you know
and
what
we're
I mean? Like,
inversing the 15-minute one.
We're looking to break above this, right?
yes.
Well, this is, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm going to honestly just tell you what I would be looking for. So, why do we have all of these boxes here?
Because those are fair value gaps.
Yeah, but why is that, like, significant to us right now?
Because draws and liquidity, right?
Because fair value gaps and liquidity, they act as magnets.
Yeah.
So these are all magnets that we would be expecting to get hit, or possibly get hit, or get reactions out of. Oh shit. Get reaction out of, and we have 2 session highs right above us. So I would look, bro. Why is this just like always tweaking?
See, this is kind of where I got stuck. I'm like,
So you see we're right here, and we're pushing up till we have liquidity right here. We can easily hit this liquidity and sweep that out, and then come target all of these imbalances. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd want to play this session, get swept, and then maybe too, we can even go like this. Make a SMT off of this high, and then you can enter shorts right here. Stops at the high and target all of these imbalances. You see? So that's what I would be looking at, because these are so far away. You don't want to wait for these to get hit, because then you're going to be waiting hours to be able to enter a trade. You have these drawn out for a reason. You drew them out because they're magnets and there's places you would expect the market to go. So if we sweep out liquidity and we get an SMT and we have all these magnets below us, you can target those unmitigated fair value gaps. Oh, there's not really that many, honestly. So I'm down here. But, yeah, that's what I would be looking at right now.
okay. So, should we let this run out?
Because the daily bias and all that stuff is long, but yeah, let's go see what happens if we sweep out those highs, see if we make any SMTs, see what we do.
Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So, yeah, and then we're trying to break above this, right?
Yeah, we want to sweep out those highs. Ideally make an SMT off those highs.
Okay.
Check out what ES did.
Close. Not even
Not
close.
quite, yeah.
Look at this one, how far it has to go to get this high.
Yeah, that's good looks
That's
though,
like,
because that means once NASDAQ most
Go to the high
likely
again.
sweeps
Which
that
one?
high.
This one?
So now, and then you go to NASDAQ, and that high is taken out. So we have an S&T off of the session highs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mark that out?
yeah,
it's a
draw
pretty
that.
big one.
So, from here to there?
Yeah. Or even to this one. And then it looks like we might make another S&T off these highs.
Yeah, I was gonna say essentially
From there
you
to
could
that.
be,
Yeah. And then you see that S&T's at a key level.
yeah.
So S&T's at key levels are better. Maybe SPY wants to sweep this, but if not, NASDAQ took it out, right? Or did it not yet?
No, not yet. But that's what's good to see, because like Zane's saying, NASDAQ
See.
looks like it's probably gonna want to sweep this, and once we sweep this, ES is way the hell down here. So
Yeah,
ES
so
is gonna get like to
probably
here.
An SMT.
SMT, right?
Yeah, so keep playing it and see what happens.
Let's see it sweep.
And then go to
Okay.
1 minute. See if there's anything. Alright.
No, it still hasn't. We're trying to get this swept, right? This one with that.
Take a look at ES real quick, actually. All right, so we have an SMT, and then we also have potentially an inverse fair value gap once we speed it up a little bit on the next few candles. Do you see your SMT? Go back to NASDAQ.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
That one, but also, honestly, just the two candles that create this high right here. Do it on the other candle.
This one?
Yeah, do it on that one, because I'll show you.
But I thought it was technically this one. 'Cause it's
it doesn't,
high
yeah,
low.
same. They're still making the same high. If you think about it, on higher time frames, it's just going to be one candle.
Oh,
And then
that's
also, look what you have here. SMT in the higher time frame fair value gap.
And this SMT is what I'm talking about. You have this and this. Let's take a look at ES over here. Over here
Oh,
is
it's
this guy, technically be that guy, but you know what I mean? You have this guy going up, whereas NASDAQ over here is going down, right?
Yeah.
It's a really small SMT, but the fact that we have those SMTs there already, and now we're getting this big bearish pressure, we could, this could be a retrace for longs to actually sweep out here what we just missed, that high, not that high, but the next high.
Mhm.
It could be, just retrace, but the fact that we have that pressure, we just got another SMT, a small one, this could be the
And
reversal
then,
right here.
if you want to enter, what would you need to see?
You would need to see, so we would enter shorts, but we would have to come,
What do you buy on?
break. When it like breaks out of the fair value gap, right?
Inverse value gap
Yeah.
and change in state. So where would be your change in state, and where would you be your fair value gap that you want to be inversed?
And change of state would be down here, right?
Right there.
Right there, right?
That's at a high.
You're looking for lows change in state. So
Oh.
look at the black candles. Because if you're targeting shorts,
Maybe this is the move up.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. Oh, right here.
No.
be that guy.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one. Okay.
Oh, you're good.
So
And
that
where
would
would the
be-
inverse fair value gap be?
Change
You
state.
already have your box selected, by the way, so you can just draw it.
This one right here.
Yeah, go ahead and draw what you're thinking for that inverse fair value gap.
No, in the 1 minute.
In 1 minute.
Do that one. What else could you do? There's a lot of options here.
This one.
Oh yeah. Which we're in the middle of inversing right now if we do, right?
Mhm.
You also have another one, which would just be disrespected, I guess, because we already went through it. There you go.
Bang.
Right?
So you'd want to see that change in state get closed, and then all three of those would be inversed by that time.
And then where's the change in state?
That white
I
line.
just drew it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's below that low.
And that's what he's saying. Like, you would get all of these inversed, because by the time we're down here, all of these have already been inversed, right? So all of these, we're given the FU from market, and we're not respecting you. And then now we're down here, and let's say we close down here, it's pretty safe to say that, okay, we should continue in that direction.
And you'd probably want to get in like that, right?
No, because that's for a move up, is what you're targeting right now.
Or like in here, I mean.
No, you'd want to wait till we make this low right here. Once we get past this change in state, that's where you draw it on. You do this high and that low, because then you're waiting for the
Oh,
reversal
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Because you're essentially targeting this and this, meaning you would be targeting longs, right?
You draw equilibrium for continuation.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be
once
playing.
once the first
You'd be playing
legs-
the continuation of this. Is what the continuation is that you're
Uh-huh.
playing. If you're drawing this right here, this is a reversal. You don't want to see the continuation. You want to see it push down, and then later on we'll get that continuation and push
Then
up.
you do it.
So we're playing the reversal. You don't need to draw because
until
we're playing that this.
until we know
We're
that
playing
it's
that this
going
is
down.
a sweep.
Until we start, once we've gone down, and once you start to see that move up, that's when you draw it, because you're like, okay, I'm hoping for a retrace
We're
right
playing
here. Right?
that's manipulation, and we push down, and then we get the
Yeah,
continuation.
exactly.
But in the meantime, we're not playing continuation. We're playing a reversal or inversion.
But once we get to continuation, then we do that.
Yeah, then you can do that, or you
Yeah.
can use it to stack onto this, which we're much higher than equilibrium. All right,
Okay.
so let's play it out and see if we get any closes. I think, I was gonna say, I think we're gonna push up.
Keep going.
Yep. Keep going. All All
What do
right.
you know? So we just swept that.
London
What does
High
that mean?
swept.
And ES is way the hell
And
down
ES
there.
is
So
not
what
even
can you
close.
draw? Beautiful.
There's actually a significantly more important one.
I was gonna say, yeah. You could get rid of that tiny
This one?
SMT. Yeah, good shit.
And then you get rid of all the
You
other
can get,
ones.
yeah, because essentially when there's SMTs overlapping each other, just go for the biggest. That's basically overlapping all the others. Get rid of that guy. Pull that guy over there.
Because really, look, I'll show you why too. No, it's the
up
high.
there. The high way up there.
I'll show you why too.
Dang, it's beautiful. It'd be the most recent, but it doesn't, same.
The reason why you want to draw this SMT too, and not
Not that one.
not
yeah.
this one,
Mhm.
is because the idea of our trade is the fact that we're playing a continuation of this move down. So you want your stop, like we're playing this high is what we're going to continuation from the downtrend of this move down, right?
Mhm.
So this high is where our idea gets invalidated. So if you have this SMT, we could easily just push up again and then push down, and then the trade still hits that continuation. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you don't want to really be focused on this SMT because the idea of our trade isn't based on this. It's based on this.
that.
Exactly.
Okay, I get that. So let's get rid of this one. And then
All right. You can go. Yeah, you're already on the 1 minute. Session sweep. SMT at the session.
Why's your screen blue right there? Do you see that? The blue fog. Right here. Like in this area. Move the screen around. Like move, yeah.
oh yeah.
It's like a blue
Oh,
fog
what the
right there.
heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Boom. It's
You just swept, so you got your high time frame sweep,
So
you got your high
now
time
we
frame
can
SMT.
also add a fair value gap here, and hopefully it gets inversed.
And you can get
But
rid
it's
of
this-
those other two. That.
Yeah, because now that's like past history.
Yeah.
We already.
No, that one can stay. These
Came
two.
out, yeah.
Because that one literally just got inversed 1 minute ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
That's the reason. These are like, yeah.
Those are just set
Because
up.
we're either gonna just continue up and forget about them, or we're gonna go right through them again. You know.
Yeah. So let's see. Alright, we got a nice wick.
I was gonna say that's a good looking way.
Should check yes.
You don't really have to yet
Yeah.
because you're not given anything yet.
I would check
No,
yes
yeah.
just to see the SMT.
Just
See how
see
that
how far
SMT
we
is
are.
being respected.
Ooh.
The SMT's still there, but it looks like yes is probably
Okay.
gonna want to sweep this high as well.
So you can move that.
Yeah, I'd move that SMT up to that high
to
now.
that high we're at. And it looks like it's going to get taken out. So if we push up. Why does it say stop loss right there?
How about this one? Do I go like that?
It'd
or
be
no?
at the high, the candle we're on right now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, yeah, simulate again. I'm guessing we're going to take this SMT out, I guess. Alright, then go to SPY. See if we took it out. Ooh, did it?
Yeah, put it to that high count. Not quite.
Nope. Take it out. And then see if we get reversal confluences.
I guess we could go.
No.
No.
No gaps there. Okay, that's good. SPY's losing momentum. Alright, see if there's SMT off that high. That we on the candle we're on right now. It's like
Be that
between
wick and
these
that
two.
wick, yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so now they're both on the higher time frame and the lower time frame. They're both like turning around, right?
Like this,
Yeah.
Right.
I guess.
And now this
Make
one
sure
is
you go
relevant.
Top wick to top wick, yeah.
Why do you think this one's relevant now and it wasn't relevant here?
Because it got disrespected. Because this one.
But because the idea of our trade is based on this SMT, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if our idea of the trade is based on this SMT, now we're at the top of that. So this SMT's high and this SMT's high are the same, basically. You see what
The
I'm saying?
fact that they're
So like, because
basically
here,
they're touching. They're the same.
if
like,
you go like short here with your SMT here, you can get stopped out and we respect this SMT. But now, if you're up here and you're playing this little SMT, if we respect this little SMT, we're also going to be respecting the big one. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Because our idea of the trade is still validated because we're playing this SMT. So
But
now
if
the
you're
little
doing
one
If
matters.
you're doing the other one.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're playing the little one here, you would have lost the trade, but we could still be right.
Yeah.
So that's why now it matters because it's at the
Because
same
they're
level
the
as the
same
higher
goal.
one.
Okay, that makes sense.
So now, yeah, go back to NASDAQ and let's see if we can get an entry.
So, okay. Oh no, there's no gap there.
There's one right here, though.
Right here.
Yeah.
That little one.
Yeah. And then we have our low here where we can get change in state, and then this fair value gap where we can get an inverse. So let's see what the price wants to do. Hopefully we do turn around. What the hell? Alright, look at SPY, make sure that it didn't.
Just printed the same 4 candles.
Oh, did it take it out? Zoom out, see if it took out that. But we also have this one, remember.
Oh, you're.
Because remember, we're playing this session SMT. This, bro. This session SMT is still intact, right? Oh my gosh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you would delete that because this
Yeah.
one is.
So
Like,
this
yeah,
London session manipulated. We got this accumulation manipulation, right?
Mhm.
So we get the manipulation leg upwards, and we make an SMT off of the manipulation leg, and it was at session liquidity pools. So this could be very good time to be taking shorts, and you see this fair value gap right here. We have SMT in a higher time frame fair value gap, and the SMTs after sweeping session liquidity. That's a very, very, very highly probable time for us to be looking for a reversal. So then we'll see on NASDAQ where you want to enter. See, and this is right here, I'd be going on the 30 second. Because there's no fair value gaps here, but I'd want to get once we close below here. So I would go on the 30 second so I can still take the same model, but we can't do that here, so I guess we just gotta wait. Because bang, that's probably where I'd be in. But we gotta wait.
We could do hypothetical, put a chart up.
Well, but I don't know if there's an inverse fair value gap there in the 30 second. But I would assume there is. They don't have it.
Do you have to pay for that?
I don't know. I think it's just because since they have all the data stored, if they had to have every 30, bang.
Yeah, bang. Then
Why? And draw it
Because-
first.
it invalidated this.
Draw it
Fair
first.
value gap. What do you mean draw it?
They're short.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
can just
like
click
a
right here because the
hypothetical
dots are
chart.
going down. See, look, wait, click that arrow again. See the short position? It's the same thing, but the dots go down and the dots go up. So you can tell which one it's on based on those little dots.
No, not
But
that
why? Why are you entering right now? Tell me every single reason.
Because the SMT is diverged and it's triggering a reversal. And then we had this confluence of inversing this bullish fair value gap, so that's too bearish. And then that's why.
So you're only entering because there's a SMT and a 1 minute inverse. There should be a lot of reasons. 1 minute inverse and SMT, that happens all the time. You have session liquidity got swept. So that's another one. Session liquidity got swept. We have an SMT off of it. And then we got the change in state, and we got the inverse, and we're in a higher time frame for value gap, right?
change of
Or
state
not.
right here, right?
Look at the
Yeah.
higher, yeah,
Shit.
change in state's right there. The higher time frame. Oh, what the heck? And we have another reason you'd want to enter is because we have really strong draws below us to this daily opening gap.
Mm-hmm.
So we have this daily opening gap below us. We have an SMT off of session highs. Like you see that? You can literally see the momentum slowing down, right? Between the two indexes. You can literally see they're going like this.
Mm-hmm.
And about, like, can you see that? How NASDAQ kind of barely wicked it up one last time, and SPY's already like, yeah, we don't need to go up there.
Yeah.
So you can see they're losing their, and there's an unmitigated.
It's the thing I
value
told you
there.
about if like NASDAQ was
It's
just like,
losing its
alright,
momentum.
you know, I have the patience to get up there, we both want this, and then ES is like, no, I'm ready to go down, I don't even care to touch it. You know what I mean?
Is he having nightmares?
Dude, he was doing that when you guys were over there, I was gonna say something.
Holy shit.
It was fighting sand in his dreams.
Does he still hate Sam?
Yeah.
Why does he hate Sam?
Oh, we know why.
All right, but now you can see all the reasons. So now tell me, what are all the reasons you're taking this
Racist
trade?
writer, bro.
Go back to Nasdaq too.
Racist writer.
Alright, because we took these session highs, London and Asia highs,
Right.
and then we have this S&T divergence,
Okay.
changing momentum to the downward side,
Yeah.
reversing it. We also
Now you can scale in, go 15, 5, whatever.
we also broke through the
I have another one for you too. It's basically just the same thing as the factory swept session liquidity, but we have this accumulation and manipulation area again. So we have all the accumulated orders, which is really just the reason we draw this, but it's just like so you can see this happening again too, which is adding another thing. So now we got the accumulation, manipulation. We can catch the distribution leg and catch this thing probably all the way down to here as your final take profit. See what I'm saying? And you also have this 5-minute fair value gap. Looks like it's gonna get inversed. So now you can go on the 1 minute. Then what would you want to do right now?
set up a position.
Yeah.
Essentially, anytime you're getting in the market, Kai, just know for the most part you should have like pretty much 4 confluences or 4 reasons as to why you're getting in. You know what I mean? 4 things that are backing up why you think it's going in the direction you think it's going.
Make it smaller. Not like
Yeah.
So
and
we can see.
vertically.
not like this. So we can see, because we're trying to
the
see,
highs
like where we're right here, I
yeah.
can't see what I'm targeting. When I'm like this, I can see what I'm targeting, right?
Yeah.
So, where would you want to target right now? This one's a little different than the other ones. Because what do we like to target?
This draw.
Yeah, the daily opening gap. Very strong magnet. So then,
So
yeah.
what you want your TP to be? Right the fuck there. Oh yeah. Right there.
Well, it's a
You
little
can go
lower.
even a little lower. You can line it up
Barely
with
lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Bang. 1.57. Go back to the 1 minute. And
Let's
then
play her out.
place it. See what happens. Why does it do that? Wait, hang on. It's not drawn right. Because it should just be able to let you do it. Okay, there you go. Alright. See what happens. This thing is so printing.
And I could buy more.
Yeah, you could have bought more up there.
But yeah.
Well, but now it's too late. But yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Just press play.
I was gonna say somebody else should tap like getting in so it doesn't go sideways.
Zoom out, you can't even see the take profit, bro.
There you go. Perfect.
Bang!
Nice.
That's actually
Let's
sells
go.
right
Okay, bet.
Let's go.
That's how you make $3,500, bro.
there.
You literally, if you have the ability to do that, you would have just made $3,500, $655, an hour and 20 minutes, and you would have made $3.5 grand.
Rather
sick
than
is that?
fucking
How
6
long would it
to
take
8
you if you
hours
were
to make $100?
If you make $20 an hour, bro, look at this. 3,500 divided by 20. That's 175 hours of $20 an hour to make what you made in 1 hour. So you just made 175 hours worth of time in a single hour.
With the W2.
I like
bro.
that.
Let's
I like that.
Let's go. I told you that's how you smack a trade. Alright, we're gonna keep doing this, but I just wanted to record that. So you guys can learn how you're supposed to backtest. Because backtesting is the best way to learn fast, because it's the only way that you can gain multiple days worth of experience in a single day. Because otherwise if you only trade, or even on the weekend, it's Sunday right now, the market's not even open, he would get 0 days of experience. But because we're backtesting, you can get unlimited. We can get 3 weeks worth of learning in a single day with backtesting. So that's why you guys need to learn how to backtest.